My name is Eve Kohler, and I'm from Allen, Texas.
I'm TJ Tucker. I come from town probably 45 minutes north of Dallas. It's called Murphy.
I'm Anna, and I'm from Plano, Texas.
So my name's Katie Thames. I'm from Dallas, Texas.
My name is Joshua Nelson. I'm from Plano, Texas. And now I'm here in South Fork, Colorado.
I was like, okay, well, I don't want to do a gap year because all my friends are going to college. I was thinking about them, thinking about myself. I was like, I'm not going to do a gap year. Like, this is ridiculous. Taking a whole year off of school and learning, and then as I was looking more into it, I realized this is actually not a bad idea. It's not bad at all. This is going to be great. And I just researched and looked up pictures, and I just really was excited. I was really excited that it was a Christian-based GAP program, so it's not just people that have no idea what or who God is, what He does. I think that's the best part, because it's you can talk about God freely. People are gonna look at you weird, and also this place out in the middle of nowhere, basically, pretty much. And it's small, a lot smaller than Allen, for sure. And I just love the community. It's the Christian-based, and it's amazing.
Me and my family, we did a lot of research into what I want to do going forward. I know I went to college and found something that I like, but I like a lot of things. So it's hard to figure out what I wanted to do specifically, which ultimately ended up kind of making me a little unmotivated because I wasn't sure on what I was doing. So I've been kind of recently just been trying to hit reset.
There were a lot of God connections almost. My dad built a church down here years ago, and then I know a lot of people that Tammy knows, so it's kind of just little things that made it more personal than just a random gap year.
Well, I've always been kind of an independent person. I think just leaving the house finally I just wanted to get out.
I'm at this kind of time where I'm thinking a lot about my future, and I view this as a really wonderful opportunity to be able to express different curiosities for the world. And I feel I don't know, I was very conflicted at first. I wasn't really sure if I wanted to do this. I felt it might be a little too much for me, and maybe I could do the safe option and stick home. Ultimately, I think I've come down to the idea that this is something that I need to do. It's an environment change. And so that's kind of what been festering in my mind, I'd say. I think I'm seeking peace within myself. I'm kind of grappling with a lot of things, this chaotic energy, and I'm hoping to relinquish some of that and be able to take control and use God's word to help me grow closer in my faith. And I also have personal goals, whether it be creative or physical or anything like that. There's just it's kind of a healing process, I'd say. I think that's what I'm looking for.
I was like, is this the place? And it was the place. And I was kind of nervous, jumpy a little bit, but I was so ready, And then I was like, okay, I was a little bit nervous, but I was mostly excited just because it's a new adventure, a new chapter in my life, my book of life, I guess. And yeah, I was just super hyped and excited, all the feelings.
So I was mainly excited, just because it was so different and just something that will get me out of my comfort zone. Obviously nervous, just to meet everybody and see what it's gonna be like, but mainly excited. I think I was just ready to get here.
I was a bit intimidated, frankly. They're very, very, very kind people, outgoing, but I almost felt like a fish out of water in a sense. And socializing's hard, it is, and but I think I've warmed up rather quickly, and I think this is going to be a time for bonding. And I see a lot of potential, so I'm already feeling more comfortable.
So I've been a Christian for a long time. I've had powerful spiritual moments before. I feel like I have a good, strong base. And in this program, I want to be able to refer to the Bible when I'm talking about a belief or like trying to explain something to someone, like be able to like give them somewhere to go to kind of learn about it themselves, and just kind of like reaffirm and strengthen my own beliefs at the same time.
So I hope my relationship with God is better and closer, and it's more of my relationship with him and not, my parents or anybody else influencing me, that I learn skills like budgeting and stuff, because I suck at that, and just having closer relationships like friendships with people, and honestly just being like in a better spot with my relationship with God. So
Well, I'm definitely looking forward to like growing in faith and stuff, and definitely becoming more independent, like learning how to, I guess, adult properly.
I'm really hoping that I'm able to appreciate the highs and lows of this. I really hope I can look back at this and view it as a time. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be hard. It's going to be a transition, and I hope my future self will recognize that there was so much value in this, and that I can jump back into my original sphere of influence and with a refreshed mind, and I'll be able to push forward and be a new person, rebirth in a sense.
So I think I was just mainly excited to get into God's word with people my age and just focus on my relationship with the Lord. And I think that's some of my expectations, is just to abide in him through this time and to really learn more through other people and new experiences.
I hope that like I am going to be like a better version of myself, like the best version of myself. And I just hope that, at the end, I'm just gonna be more open to God's word and just more comfortable around people and about just really talking about anything and everything, not being scared to say, yeah, this is what I believe, this is who I am.
I hope I find myself closer to God. I hope I'm able to rediscover, or not rediscover, more like redefine my faith with God, because I think the cloudiness of the world is like, it can be overbearing, and so this is an opportunity for me to be able to reflect upon that and I don't know, just gain new perspective. I'm just hoping for all those things, really. Yeah.